What's cracking YouTube? I'm photographer TKNORTH here in good old Sydney, Australia. I hope wherever you are in the world you are keeping well. In this video today, I'm looking at my top 5 accessories for the Canon R5. If you're familiar with my channel, you'll know this is my go-to camera for both photo and video. I've been using it since it was first released, so a good 12 months now. These are the accessories that I use all the time and that I recommend to really get the most out of this camera. If you're using the R6, most of these accessories will apply to the R6 as well. Of course, I'll pop links to all these accessories down in the description below, so check those out if you want to. That's enough chit chat. Let's jump in. So first off the blocks is having a really fast and reliable CF Express card. So to really get the most out of this camera, especially for video, if you want to shoot 8K or even in the higher 4K frame rates, you are going to need a really good CF Express card. Now for me, they are quite expensive, so I was looking for a little bit of a cheaper alternative that still does the job. So that's why I've been using this 512 gigabyte CF Express card from NKI Systems. This card reads at 1700 megabytes per second and writes at 1500 megabytes per second. So it is really fast and definitely a good cheaper alternative to some of the other CF Express cards out there. So as a bit of a bonus accessory, this isn't in the 5, but I would definitely recommend a really fast CF Express card reader as well. That's why I'm using a Thunderbolt 3 reader. It means you can offload your footage so quickly and is another bonus accessory to really get the most out of the R5 and speed up your workflow. So next up we have the charger that I use, and I can't recommend this thing enough. It's the Harnell Pro Cube 2, and as well as charging 2 batteries at once and giving you the percentage of each, you can also use the USB charger at the back, charge any other device. The handy thing with this one, if you do have different batteries, you can also swap out the top plate to charge your different batteries. You can also charge your rechargeable AA batteries. It also comes with a cable that you can use to charge your batteries in the car, which is super handy. So it's definitely a worthwhile investment and something I can't travel without. So number 3 for me is something that I've only just started using, but this is something that pretty much lived on my 5D Mark IV when I was using it. That of course is a battery grip. So I'm using the Canon R5 or R6 battery grip. It is compatible with both. Now, if you haven't used a battery grip before, it is something that I would definitely recommend trying out. It's actually really comfortable to use, and if you're shooting a lot in portrait orientation, it is really comfortable to use, and I don't find it heavy at all. If you are used to using DSLRs previously, you're probably actually going to really like that little bit of extra weight and handle that the battery grip does provide, and I would definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't tried out one already. Obviously, it's also really useful for those longer days of shooting. I use it at weddings, I use it when I'm shooting longer time lapses. So that's another really useful one for me and my current workflow. Number 4 is a little bit more related to video, but I am going to give an alternative if you're mostly shooting stills. For me, that is having a good cage. So anyone who knows me would know that before I had the battery grip, this cage pretty much lived on my camera. I'm using the small rig R5 cage. It really doesn't add much weight at all. It's super versatile if you're frequently switching between a small video rig, shooting stills, and then occasionally putting the camera on a tripod, especially because it has the Arca plate built in down the bottom. So for me, if you're mostly shooting stills, I would definitely swap out the cage for an L plate. I also use and have the small rig L plate. It is really handy if you shoot a lot of long exposures, time lapses, or anything where you're using a tripod a lot. It's super handy, again, barely adding any weight, and you can quickly mount your camera in both landscape or portrait orientation on a tripod. It really is much cleaner than using plates. And again, if you haven't tried out an L plate before, I'm sure you're going to really like it. So when shooting video handheld, the other thing that I like to add on to the cage is a top handle. This is another accessory. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but again, if you haven't used a top handle for video, you'll be amazed how much smoother your footage will turn out. It's much easier to hold the camera steady having a top handle rather than holding it with your 2 hands. So again, definitely try it out if you haven't already. Maybe borrow someone's if you're not ready to purchase. Again, I'm just using the small rig top handle. They have plenty of different variations, but I'll pop the link to the one that I'm using in the description. So lucky last, number 5, and this one has probably been one of the most valuable accessories for me when using the R5, and that is the Atomo Ninja V. So this is an external recorder that I also use as a monitor. The big points for the Ninja V come because you can get largely unlimited high quality 4K out of the R5 without any overheating when recording to the Ninja. It's also a bit of a lifesaver because you can record straight to ProRes, meaning the files are so much easier to work with than the Canon codec that comes straight out of camera. So it is a bit of a pricey accessory, but if you're doing a lot of video, it is definitely been worthwhile for me, and it's what I'm filming on right now. So I hope you did find this one useful. If there's any accessories that you think I missed that you're really loving on your Canon R5 or R6, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you did find this video useful. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.